Alright, yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about the economy. I'm going to talk about why we have to make it a priority for us to really invest into ourselves, invest into a portfolio, learn how to build wealth, and learn how to be more strategic, all right? And also, too, of course, I'm talking about the retention journey, because retention has been keeping me super duper focused, super duper like goal oriented, and it's also been helping me be more grounded, all right? I want to say thank you though, first things first, to everybody that's here on the channel. I woke up today and the channel was at 6,060 supporters, and I'm like, bruh, like, let's go. I see the YouTube Shorts has been working too. So I'm appreciative. I want to say thank you. Shout out to y'all, returning supporters, new supporters, SR community, stock market community, all that good stuff. All right. Now, this economy has taught me, number one, if you have a job, keep your job. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your friends say. I don't care what you hear on the internet, what you hear in the podcast. Keep your job. Because this job market is very challenging. And some jobs are saying that they're hiring, but in reality, they're lying to the people. So keep your job. Number two, learn how to budget and learn how to work with what you got. All right? I got to give a shout out to 3 of the bros as well that's in my Discord chat. We actually had a Zoom call, you know? And I was very, very thankful for that Zoom call, because we spoke about the retention journey, we spoke about the stock market. And, you know, like when you have that brotherhood, it feels good. Because usually, like men, we have like these big ass egos to where we feel like nobody can tell us what to do, or we don't want to learn from other people. But you gotta learn how to put your ego to the side, because the ego is not even who you truly are. You can learn from anybody, and learning never stops, you know? So we had a very, very deep talk, and it was well needed. And when you are willing to help people, it doesn't take away from you. So when I talk about the stock market, when I talk about owning assets, it doesn't take away from me, because me personally, I'm not about to learn something and see that it's beneficial for me and then hide it from the world. Like, no, I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, this is what we supposed to be doing, and if you do it, you do it. If you don't, then what am I supposed to do? You feel me? It's your life. But you have to own some type of assets, because the way that this system is designed, just like I was telling them, it's designed to only make you think about consumerism and only meant to like just take your money. And I told them, none of us know how much time we have left on this planet. Your time is your number one asset, right? So if you learn that, bruh, I'm the person that's working for my money, I need to make sure that it's working for me, it gives you a mindset shift, right? And you're not just solely focused on just consumerism. You're actually focused on creation. You actually focus on generating income. And like I tell y'all all the time, if y'all need help, I'll be putting y'all on to the apps that you should be using. Now, I'm not gonna do the work for you. You have to do the work for yourself. But I know the apps that people use. Yahoo Finance, TradingView, and then you gotta make sure you open up a brokerage account. And you have to make sure you are consistently putting in the money into the portfolio. The physical body can only work for so many hours before you actually get tired. And you only have but so much time in a day, because they created this 24-hour thing. When I tell you all the time, time is not real. Time is man-made. Realistically. But the job gives you 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours a day. money don't sleep, you know? So it's important for us to learn what is this economy teaching us, you know? Are we willing to stay resilient? Are we willing to realize that nobody is coming to save us? Nobody. Nobody's about to pop out the sky and come and save you. There's not about to be a lump sum of money that just falls out the sky and you're like, oh my God, thank you God. Like, that's not gonna happen, bro. People constantly play the lottery in a wish and hopes of hitting big. But if you took that same money that you spend on a lottery ticket and you put it in a portfolio, you're paying yourself for the rest of your life. Once again, the system is designed for you to not think outside of the box. It's designed for you to not even think for yourself. And I had to learn that. It all started with me. It all started with me realizing like, yo, bruh, how can we make this money that we make from our job, which you already know, I say it over and over, I do Uber Eats. How can we make some of this money outside of paying the bills? How can we make it generate income for us? And then how can we feed off that information to the people? Okay? So if you own YouTube, why wouldn't you not own the stock? And I can't tell you what to do. I'm not that person to tell you what to do. You're gonna do what you want to do. I'm not no financial advisor. I'm my own person. You feel me? Learning and growing through this human experience. The only thing I can do is feed you off advice as I'm learning along the way. How can we reprogram our mind to feel worthy enough of the abundance that we want in our lives? Because you don't want to go throughout your entire life feeling like, damn, what if I would have just did it? What if I would have just took the chance? What if I would have just tried? You don't want to be the what if person. You should just do it and see what happens. Now, am I telling you to risk all the money that you have in your account, in your bank account? No. But what I am going to tell you is that without no risk, there is no reward. Without no type of discipline, you're not going to get results. That's just the facts. Now, how does the retention journey go into play with that? I retain my essence. I learn how to take back my power. I learn what to focus on and what do I want to grow. Because what you focus on, what you focus on grows, you know? And it expands. So once again, I tell you, I study myself. I study the stock market. I study even the things that were taught to me about money from other people. How did they feel about money? That was their perception. But it doesn't have to be mine. And then I learn from people that are where I want to be. You know? And a lot of the people that I learn from, they are investors. They're putting their money to work. Because if the money just sits in the bank account, it's not working. It's just there. And then eventually you may spend it. You feel me? So we have to focus on wealth building. We got to focus on growing spiritually, getting right mentally. Be willing to bet on ourselves. Because that's where the confidence is going to come into play, is when you bet on yourself. When you're not looking for the world to tell you, oh, you can do it. You should do it. No, you need to validate yourself and let yourself know, we got this. We can do it. There's nothing that's stopping you but your own mentality, your own mindset. I had to let go of vices. I had to let go of certain habits. In order for me to see a better version of myself. And I appreciate the fact that I'm so open to learning more and more and more every day. I'm not the person that walks around thinking I know it all, because I don't know anything. I know what I know, but what I don't know is the most important thing. But I don't know a lot of stuff. At the end of the day, bro, this economy, right? It all taught us a lot, and it will continue to teach us a lot. There's some people that's thriving in this economy, and there's some people that's just getting by. They're gonna keep on raising the prices on certain things because all they care about is what? Profits. They don't care about the people. They care about the profits. But you gotta be willing to care about yourself. You have to be willing to delay your gratification in order for you to see the bigger picture. And it may take time, it may feel uncomfortable, especially when you have a fear of the unknown. A lot of people have a fear of the unknown. I don't know what the stock market is going to do. I don't know. Just try. Same thing with your retention journey. Just give yourself a chance. Try. And learn about yourself along the way. Always keep God first as well. Because as Wall Street Trapper says, God didn't tell any of us to be broke. And that's a fact. You gotta be abundant. You have to be willing to serve other people, help other people. Put your energy to work and allow it to work in your favor. Don't focus on things that don't matter. Don't focus on trying to be entertained, especially watching a whole bunch of TV and all this extra stuff. That's distracting you from your life. So make sure you're owning assets. Make sure you're creating, adding value, staying disciplined, staying true to yourself. Alright? Once again, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the YouTube channel. Y'all are amazing, bro. None of this stuff is done without y'all. And I listen, man, I tell y'all all the time, bro, like, I appreciate y'all because y'all support me. And as long as I'm adding some type of value to your life, I'm doing my job on this planet. Feel me? If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe. You can give today's video a thumbs up so that we get on the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments below. Join my free Discord chat if you want to. Join my Telegram chat if you want to. It's up to you. If not, it's okay. Life goes on. Alright? And just make sure you owning some assets, bro. That's the only way we're going to learn how to get rich and wealthy. Is asset ownership, delayed gratification, owning some type of real estate, ETFs, whatever. You got to own something. You got to let it work for you. Day in and day out. You got to build the systems. Alright? It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Ha! Yes, sir.